Okay, love. So this is a life purpose reading for Jean. After the reading, if you have any questions or you want to tap into anything, just let me know. So we're about to get into this. Now, I'm hearing that you're overlooking your potential. You're overlooking your potential. So I'm hearing that you're overlooking your potential. You don't think that the things that you've been through are connected to your life purpose, which it is. And that all in itself, that's the key. The things that you've been through normally always it mold you, guide you, and get you ready for what's to come. Okay. So just brief for example. Um Growing up my mother dealt with a lot of issues when it came to self love. So when it came to self love, she didn't know her worth and she was put in a lot of predicaments when it came to men. Now, me seeing that I kind of fell under that wing. So when I got older, I became a self love coach and an advocate for women. Okay. So that's just an example that lets you know the things that you went through when you was younger or the things you went through in life is not in vain. It's all for a purpose. It's all for a reason. That's what's going to guide you into what you need to move where you need to be, okay? So that's what I was hearing. So let's go to these cards. Did it codependency? Okay. I heard that. That could be with drugs, alcohol, but I did hear codependency. Um, and something else came to my mind. I be seeing a lot of guys that be on TikTok and YouTube, Instagram that were narcissists, and now they tell their stories and they help people understand a narcissist and help them overcome that. Maybe you will fall along the line somewhere in that, but I do see that you're going to be an advocate in some type of way, whether it's for men, kids. It's going to be something along those lines. Okay. So the musician came sideways. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to move it because that's how I want it to fall. By it coming sideways, that's letting me know that you have the power to manifest what you want. The power is up to you, but you're at a standstill. You're not moving. And it could be because you feel like you don't know how to move or when to move, but divine timing is everything. And trust me when I tell you, where you at right now, you're there for a reason. This very moment is here for a reason and purpose. So it's up to you to calculate it and figure out what it is. Now, at some point, you're going to have to move. So you're going to have to manifest. This could be another thing where you always saying, you're saying you want to do this, you want to do that. That's manifesting it. You're saying it, you're repeating it, you're getting it into your subconscious. But yet you have self doubt. So you want to do, say for this, oh, if you say, for instance, you say, oh, I want to be a truck driver. And you was like, yeah, you be like, yeah, I want to be a truck driver. But then when it comes to doing it, you like, dang, I got to do this and I got to get that and I got to get that. It's like you're psyching yourself out about it. A lot of self doubt. You're making yourself out not to be worthy. Now, when it comes to the self conscious mind, they don't know which is which. So if you're speaking positive and love and kindness to yourself and you switch it up and you're speaking negative and you speaking all type of flaws and bad things into existence, that's what you're going to get. Okay. The sun came up in reverse. You want to leave it in reverse? That's letting me know everything you want is right on the other side. What's stopping you? You. You are stopping you. You're stopping yourself from getting to where you want to be. Like I said, the self-doubt is loud. The self-doubt is loud. Very loud. Justice. You could be a person that have dealt with court issues, legal issues, could be marriage, divorce, anything along those lines. You could be a Libra, or you could know a Libra that play a big part in your life. Just, coming, just basically stating the obvious when this cards come out. Or you can feel injustice. You can feel like you've been through a lot, and because of everything you've been through, you feel like you never got justice in any of the situations. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles came out sideways. With that being said, it's like money is flowing, money is coming, and either you feel like it's not enough, or as quick as it's coming, it's leaving because you don't have a plan together. You're not strategized when it comes to spending and money. Okay. Or you could be so tight with money that you're not investing when you need to invest in yourself. It could be a number of reasons. You know which one apply to you. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about a person that is stuck. Okay. But you see this card. Yes, she's stuck, but it sticks around her. She can easily knock them down. She can easily move when she wants to. She have another stick in her hand as a defense tool, where she can use that to break the others. But the thing about it is, she's stuck in the middle, or she feels, that's the correct word. She feels she's stuck in the middle and she can't move. Nothing else is going to work. She have accepted that this is life. This is how things gonna work for me. When she can easily step out that box and flow, grow easily. Stop putting yourself in the box thinking that you're not worthy. Queen of Cups came in reverse. When this come in reverse, a lot of things that's going on with you in general comes from lack of love and nurture, or lack of self-love. Okay. So the deep root resolving around you finding yourself, because in order to find your life purpose, you have to find yourself. In order to find yourself, you have to heal from whatever wounds that you're running from. Okay. The Hermit. I knew this was gonna come when I seen that the card, the other card came up slanted. The Hermit means you just pause. You have a lot that you could be doing, should be doing, want to be doing, but you just took a pause. And it's like, whatever. It is what it is. But it's time for you to get up and start moving. I understand you want to find your life purpose, but in order for you to find your life purpose and what you're meant to be on this earth, you have to heal. You have to heal. So I understand this is what you want. This is your goal. You want to find your purpose, but it's steps that you need to take before you get there. You can't just jump from one step to the end, meaning you know your purpose now. That's not logic. That's not realistic. So you have to do what you have to do to uncover yourself. Because right now it's coming up as anger, deep rooted anger, anxiety, depression, codependency. Codependency doesn't have to be drugs. It could be codependency on sex. You are drawn to sex. That's what you use to numb yourself, or to feel some type of love, or to feel wanted. You have something that you're holding on to as a clutch. that you need to dig deep, figure out why you using that, and pluck it. You have to pluck that up. A bad root. You have to pluck it up. Spirit. Okay, I'm hearing 6 months from now, you would know your true purpose, because then you would know your true self. This card not even supposed to be in this deck. And that is crazy, because this card don't even go to this deck. And as soon as I pulled it out, what does it say? Trust. Divine timing. Divine timing. So my question to you is, are you doing what you need to do to start loving yourself and finding yourself and healing from childhood wounds and traumas? What are you doing to heal? Are you listening to affirmations? Are you saying affirmations? Are you listening to healing music? What are you doing to help yourself? Okay, let's see what else is coming out. Let's see what else is coming out for you. Sorry, this song was like dead in the way and I had to change the angle. Okay. So, if you know that you have certain issues that you want to heal, or you know what your trauma is, you can simply go to YouTube. You can put in healing frequency, or self-love frequency, depression frequency, and listen to those frequencies. I like the ones that you sleep to, that's like, 6, 7, 8 hours long, that you sleep to, and you're actually healing your wounds in your sleep. I know a lot of men don't like talking about things they went through, but you writing it down, keeping a journal, or if you don't want to actually keep a journal, whenever you feeling like it's ready for you to, talk and release, write it down, ball it up, and throw it away. Okay. So those are some ways that it can help you heal. Saying affirmations every day. I am enough. Things like that can truly, truly, truly help. And setting goals for yourself, weekly goals, monthly goals, you know, a yearly goal, 3 years goal, 5 years goal. Like, it's all that helps. People don't really people really don't think about stuff like that, or they feel like, oh, well, that's just too much. I don't want to do that, but it is necessary. In order for you to get yourself together, it is necessary. Very, very necessary. I can't stress enough how necessary you having a vision board, writing out your goals. I can't express enough how powerful that is. Simple things like that are so powerful. Okay, all minds are clear. Okay, spirit came through. Spirit gave me what you need in this very moment. Okay. It's up to you to put in the work in order to find yourself, so that way you can find your purpose. This card right here is your healing card for today. This is the card overall I want you to focus on. You can screenshot it. You can say it every day. It could be an affirmation for you, encouragement card, however you want to do it. You can contact me, and we can do a follow-up 10 to 15 minute phone call. Okay. Since you already booked, it's included, just in case you want to express some things and you want to talk about something, or need help with anything that's being said right now. Okay. You have 10 to 15 minutes Well, it's not free. It comes with your reading. Follow up phone call. You can do it right now, or you can simmer on it. However, whenever it's there. Okay, it's up to you to use it. Okay, great day.